Hi.
Hi.
So we've been talking about the Disney parks, and we're at Animal Kingdom now.
Mm-hmm.
So Animal Kingdom is a very big park.
It's the biggest.
It is the biggest park, which is kind of a problem because you'll be walking a lot if you're going to a lot of different places. You don't particularly like this park.
I think it's lame.
It is essentially at its core a zoo, essentially. So,
I feel like I
mean,
can do that at home.
do you want to see animals? Yes? Then good. If not, then all it is a zoo, which is also cool. So
the Tree of Life is cool.
it is. So let's see, what did we go to? Dinosaur. I went to this. You didn't. It is a dark ride. It's pretty fast. It's pretty intense. You see dinosaurs and stuff, and they have like a meteor.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you wouldn't see any.
It's supposed to be related to that Disney movie that I don't think a lot of people remember called Dinosaur. It doesn't really relate to that movie that much, but it's supposed to be. But it's cool. You like go back in time. They have this cool thing where it makes you feel like you're like going like this on your little dark track. You like rush around on a Jeep kind of thing. It's not bad. I liked it. Expedition Everest. You again didn't go on this.
Too scary.
So this is a roller coaster.
It
is pretty intense. So this roller coaster can go forward and back. So you go up pretty high and you wind a little bit and you like go through this path where it's like torn up by the Yeti as you're in like this mountain like Nepal where the Yeti is. And while you're like looking at this, they switch the track behind you so you actually go through some stuff backwards. And then you get like stuck again. You see the Yeti in the shadows and they flick you going forwards. And I think you go backwards again. And then at the end you're like going down this drop and they have this animatronic Yeti like sticking out at you. It's actually it's actually broken because it's supposed to move around a whole lot, but it broke. And so they have like a strobe light, and they call it the Disco Yeti. Some people do because it's just like a rave. And since it's a strobe light, it makes it look like he's moving a lot more than he is, but he's not. So it's actually broken, and I feel bad.
Spoiler.
But apparently, it's really, really hard to fix, just because of how it's built. But it's a really good roller coaster. It's really smooth.
Is it your favorite
It has good
one?
drops. I think so. Especially because you go backwards. So that's cool. Let's see. Finding Nemo the musical. What do you think?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's better than the other Nemo ride.
It is. It's better than the ride. It's a cool play. It's got...
I like when they were spinning.
Yeah, it's got really cool... So it's like people holding like Nemo and stuff, and they're like dressed up. They're like kind of puppets, yeah.
I don't know.
So like Crush is like a... I don't know, yeah. But it's like people holding the fish. And like the turtle, Crush, he's like this big thing where they have like 4 people controlling each of his fins and stuff.
That's like a float almost.
So it's like a really cool things to see. Let's see, Flights of Wonder. So this is a show about birds, and they have birds fly around and do cool tricks. And it's really cool.
It's actually cool. I like that one.
I don't really care for the story of like... There's like
the tour guy.
There's like a tour guy that comes in and he's scared of birds initially, and then he warms up to birds. It's not really necessary, I would say, but still, the birds.
It's okay.
The birds
it doesn't
make
me hate it.
No, and some of the jokes are fine. I like it. It's funny. The birds are cool. You get to see owls, and owls are cute.
Yeah, you fly over.
Yeah,
they're cool.
They're very well trained.
Yeah.
Especially because like they're like, oh, can you hear the owl fly through? And you can't. Like the owl just goes over your head and you can't hear it.
They're not flapping.
Yeah, and they have one guy like throw up like coins in the air and they would catch it. It's cool.
It's cool. Unless you ate birds.
Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. So there's 2 trails. There's the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail and the Maharaja Jungle Trek. So in the Gorilla Falls you see gorillas, surprisingly, and some other little monkey things. We actually got some really good view of some of the gorillas.
Yeah.
There was like one exhibit with like one gorilla and his mates, and then they have like another separate section with three or so gorillas, male gorillas that are separate. The bachelor pad, which was really cool. And then the Maharaja Jungle Trek, they have tigers, and we got some really up close and personal views of tigers. So both of those treks are pretty good. But again, it's
if you
just
can
a
see
zoo.
that at home, you don't need to come.
It's just a zoo. It's Tough to Be a Bug 3D movie. So this is the movie Inside the Tree of Life. And despite what my parents say, this is what I remember getting scared of in Animal Kingdom when we had to run out. It is scary for kids, I think. Things pop out at you. There's spiders. They stab you in the back with wasps. They have a stink bug. They sting. It's very interactive.
The ants, like what termites?
Oh, yeah.
It goes under your butt.
Yeah, so at the end of it, they say like all the insects, please leave first so the humans don't step on you. And I guess there's like a little motor in your bottom of your seat, so it feels like worms and stuff are going under you. So it's very well done. There's a lot of detail into it, how much it interacts with the audience. But I think a kid would be scared by it, and I remember being scared by it and having to leave early.
Right.
My
so
parents
maybe if
don't
you
think
do
so.
take your kid, hold them on your lap, because then they wouldn't
It's a
feel
little
those
scary
things.
for them. Let's see.
Plus, it's really short. I don't know.
We didn't do the rapids.
Whoa.
So there's a couple things here I wanted to mention. There's some dinosaur rides. A lot of people think the Dinosaur Land's really disappointing because it feels like a carnival. It feels like the kind of carnival that like goes around, and then
the dinosaurs are like pink.
Yeah,
and
it's very brightly colored, and it's just like standard carnival rides.
It looks like Barney.
Yeah, it's like a spin ride, and then there's like a circle ride. It just feels like we didn't do any of the rides here, but it feels like a carnival where they like go and they set up in like a parking lot somewhere.
Weird.
So we didn't do anything there.
It's for little kids.
Yeah, it's more for little kids.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
See, that's why I don't.
Oh no, wait. There's the Kilimanjaro Safari. That was cool. You go around.
Cool.
You go around.
And see them close up.
And we did see the Lion King too. Yeah, the Lion King thing is festival.
Probably the best thing.
Yeah, that's really great. They have big.
They're acrobats.
Yeah, they have cool acrobats, and they're spinning, and there's a guy that has like eats fire and stuff. So
that's really cool.
Right.
It's probably my favorite part. But again, I've seen it a lot of times, so Animal Kingdom's always my least favorite because I feel like.
Well, like we're already like done. We're already like done with the attractions.
It's definitely a one day or like half a day type of thing, and there's no real shows at night because they can't do fireworks or anything because the animals will be scared. Right. So
they do like these new projections on the Tree of Life, which we didn't see because we were done. We were there, and we were done with the stuff, and we were like, well, we can't really.
I don't want to wait here for 3 hours to see something that may not be that cool.
Right. So I mean,
there's cool shops there though.
There is. It depends how much you really want to see animals and how much you're going to get into walking the animal trails. And yeah, maybe you would have more fun too if we went on the rapids or like went to other things, but you would get all wet.
It was actually cool that day.
Right. We didn't do the rapids. We didn't do anything in the Dinosaur Land apart from the Dinosaur VR ride. It's
just not fun.
So that's already a couple stuff. But there's also a conservation station. I don't know what that was about. We didn't do that though. They say it's inconvenient because it's accessible only by train.
So there you go.
But it's got a vet center so you can see viewable procedures. That's weird. I don't know what you can see there. I don't want to see
I want to see surgery on a doggy.
But that's it. Like, I don't have anything to talk about. It's cool. Do you like zoos? Yes or no? Because it is a zoo. And the roller coaster is really cool, but it's weird that the roller coaster's there because that's not a zoo. But good roller coaster. Really good roller coaster.
It's in the mountains.
I know. It's a really good roller coaster.
Does it make up for how bad it is? How bad Animal Kingdom is?
I think Epcot might be worse. Because I do like animals. I like seeing the tigers. We got really close to the tigers. And we got really close to the gorilla, too.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you kind of have to be lucky. Like, the day that we went, the weather was mild. It was kind of like raining almost. But if it was really hot, they might just be hiding. You never know. You could go through the same thing and see the animals totally different.
And they didn't have your favorite. They didn't have otters. They had like this little section of otters and some other things, and it was closed for that day, for some reason.
Otters are so cute.
But Animal Kingdom's weird.
It's okay.
I don't know if I would say it's my least favorite, but I feel like it's different. I liked the safari. I liked
a lot of trees there.
I liked everything we did. I liked the safari. I liked Nemo. I liked the birds. I liked the dinosaur ride. I liked the roller coaster. And I liked the jungle path. So for me, that's
it's better than
good.
That, I guess.
Yeah. You had to sit and wait for us to do Everest.
Yeah.
But it's different.
Okay. All right. Next time we'll do what?
Next time we'll do, spoiler alert, my favorite, Disney's Hollywood Studios, which they'll probably rename because they've renamed it a couple times already.
Yeah.
Oh, I did skip it in here. This is first. Anyway, so this was a short video, but I think Magic Kingdom was pretty long. Yeah. Animal Kingdom is basically, is it a zoo? Do you like zoos? Yes, animals are cool. Good roller coaster. And they got the Lion King and the Nemo show, which are really good shows.
Yeah.
So don't think like we would say, don't go Animal Kingdom. You should go to Animal Kingdom.
But not for 4 days in a row.
No. You couldn't do it 2 days. Like I could do Magic Kingdom 2 days in a row.
But
I couldn't do Animal Kingdom twice.
Not even twice in a week. It's just there's not enough to do.
But if I were going again, I would still go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. It's like a 1 day or like maybe like half a day almost. Okay.
Well, we'll see you at Hollywood Studios. Bye.
Bye.